QMUL speaking.
Hi management, it's the staff here. Nice to talk. We heard you're planning a restructure that isn't a restructure based on some worrying financial data. That sounds bad. Can we see the data?
Hi staff, thanks for engaging. Would you mind if we put you on hold for 1 minute? Great, thanks. Hi staff, we're back. We don't understand your query. Can you rephrase?
Sure. According to ACAS, when you're planning a restructure, you have to show the relevant financial data to union reps for the purposes of collective bargaining. We good?
Thanks for that engagement. Let us get back to you. Hi staff, we're back. Thanks for holding. Oops, we mean engaging. Here is the data you asked for.
Only once Senate had reviewed the proposal and sent it on to Council with a number of qualifications and concerns to be considered, did management release the actual financial data. This delaying tactic meant that Senate, whose role it is to make informed decisions, was not given access to this full financial picture. So why was this data so delayed? Was it because it shows there is no straight line between the finances and the restructure? The data received does not prove any critical financial emergency, nor does it show that a merger is the solution to the problem. It reflects a small downturn in some disciplines, but certainly not all, a pattern that has been observed generally across the higher education sector. From the data that QM senior executive team sent to QM-UCU, we cannot see anything close to an urgent financial crisis that warrants forcing through a careless restructure. If the financial argument was there, management would be shouting it from the Queen's Building, yet they preferred hiding the data. We have time to do this properly, to think meaningfully about what would work, to be driven by educational and academic purposes, rather than be dictated by a non-existent financial cliff end. Restructuring is part of institutional history. All institutions are dynamic and change over time. The best changes are led by those that know the work, making change with care and a serious understanding of how a change will fix a problem. Mergers are not the silver bullet. Rather, what the data shows is that previous mergers in the university have not resulted in an improved financial situation. The finances are in line with the affected schools. Merging for merging's sake doesn't build something meaningful and sustainable. It merely removes what was before. With other, not purely financial criteria, but criteria founded in disciplines we practice, we can shape an organisation that serves the purpose of education and research. There is nothing in this merger to show how the change will fix a problem. We don't even have paperwork about a clear financial problem. There is a national crisis. Anyone in UK higher education would be foolish to question that. And despite our position in the Russell Group and in London, Queen Mary hasn't been saved from that problem, especially not since the principal toyed with the entry requirements and therefore our fee income. But a merger is not the solution to that problem. It does not address the decline, nor does it guarantee cash generation. Queen Mary, its students, its staff, its long history deserves time to contemplate and map actual solutions. We do not need this rush job, we need reflection.